Elk. Majestic giants of the wild elk, also known as wapiti, a Native American term meaning white rump, are among the largest members of the deer family. Found across North America and parts of Asia, elk are admired for their regal appearance, impressive antlers, and vital role in ecosystems. This video explores various aspects of elk life, including their diet, lifespan, physical characteristics, and unique behaviors, as well as fascinating stories that highlight their interactions with the environment and other species. Diet. What do elk eat? Elk are herbivores, and their diet primarily consists of grasses, shrubs, and other vegetation. As ruminants, they have a specialized four-chambered stomach that allows them to digest tough plant material efficiently. Their feeding habits change with the seasons. Spring and summer diet. During spring and summer, elk feed on lush grasses, wildflowers, and forbs. They also consume young shoots and leaves, which are abundant in these seasons. The high nutrient content in summer vegetation helps elk build up fat reserves for the winter. Fall diet. In autumn, elk shift to eating woody plants, shrubs, and fallen leaves as grasses become less available. They also feed on acorns, berries, and other forest fruits. Winter diet. Winter poses challenges, as snow covers much of their preferred food. Elk rely on browsing twigs, bark, and evergreen shrubs. Their ability to survive harsh winters depends on the fat reserves accumulated during the warmer months. Daily food intake. An adult elk consumes about 15 to 20 pounds, 6.8 to 9 kilograms, of food daily, depending on availability and season. During summer, when food is plentiful, they may eat even more to prepare for the leaner winter months. Lifespan. How long do elk live? Elk are resilient creatures with a lifespan that depends on factors such as their environment, predation pressure, access to food, and overall health. Their life expectancy varies significantly between individuals living in the wild and those in captivity. In the wild, elk typically live 10 to 15 years in the wild, though this range can be affected by several external factors. Predation. Elk are prey for large carnivores such as wolves, bears, and mountain lions. Calves are especially vulnerable, with high predation rates in their first year of life. Adult elk with injuries or weakened by age may also fall prey to predators. Environmental conditions. Harsh winters and extended periods of drought can significantly impact elk survival. Snow-covered grounds in winter can make food scarce, forcing elk to rely on fat reserves. Extreme weather events can also lead to increased mortality rates, especially among young, old, or sick individuals. Disease and parasites. Diseases such as chronic wasting disease, CWD, and parasites like ticks can shorten the lifespan of elk in the wild. Outbreaks of disease are often more prevalent in areas with dense elk populations. Human interaction. Elk in the wild are often exposed to human-related risks, including habitat loss, vehicle collisions, and hunting. While regulated hunting contributes to population management, poaching and illegal hunting also pose threats. Despite these challenges, elk that manage to evade predators and overcome environmental hardships can sometimes live beyond the typical range, reaching up to 18 years in exceptional cases. In captivity. Elk in captivity generally have a longer lifespan, often living up to 20 years or more. The controlled environment of captivity provides several advantages. Protection from predators. Captive elk are not exposed to natural predators, eliminating one of the primary causes of mortality in the wild. Regular food supply. Access to a consistent and nutritious diet ensures captive elk maintain optimal health and body weight. They are not subjected to the seasonal food shortages that wild elk face. Medical care. Veterinary care in captivity helps prevent and treat diseases, injuries, and parasites, significantly improving the quality and length of life for these animals. Shelter and controlled environment. Captive elk are protected from harsh weather conditions, reducing the stress and physical toll associated with extreme environments. While the absence of predators and environmental threats contributes to their longevity, captivity may limit natural behaviors, such as migration and herd dynamics, which are integral to their wild counterparts' lives. Nonetheless, many elk thrive in these controlled environments, particularly in wildlife reserves and sanctuaries designed to mimic their natural habitats. Physical characteristics. Elk are impressive creatures with distinct physical features. Average weight. Males, bulls, 700 to 1,100 pounds, 320 to 500 kilogram. Females, cows, 500 to 600 pounds, 225 to 270 kilograms. Height and length. Elk stand about 4 to 5 feet, 1.2 to 1.5 meters tall at the shoulder. Their body length ranges from 6.5 to 8 feet, 2 to 2.4 meters. Antlers. Male elk grow large, branching antlers annually, which can span up to 4 feet, 1.2 meters, across and weigh up to 40 pounds, 18 kilogram. Antlers are shed every winter and regrow in spring. Behavior and social structure. Elk are social animals, living in herds that can range from small groups to large gatherings of several hundred individuals. Seasonal behavior. In summer, herds are typically divided by gender, with males forming bachelor groups and females staying with calves. During the fall mating season, or rut, bulls compete for dominance and access to females. Communication. Elk communicate through a variety of vocalizations, including bugling, a loud, high-pitched call made by males during the rut to attract females and intimidate rivals. Barking, a short, sharp sound signaling danger. Soft grunts and chirps, used among herd members for communication. Attacking and hunting. Although elk are herbivores and do not hunt, they face predators such as wolves, bears, cougars, and occasionally coyotes. Their defensive strategies include strength and speed. Elk can run at speeds of up to 45 miles per hour, 72 km per hour, for short distances, helping them evade predators. Herd protection. Elk rely on the safety of numbers, with herds banding together to protect vulnerable members like calves. Antlers and kicks. Bulls use their antlers to fight off predators and rival males. Both males and females can deliver powerful kicks with their hooves, which can seriously injure or kill a predator. Hunting by humans. Elk are also a popular game species, hunted for their meat, hides, and antlers. Hunting is regulated in most areas to ensure sustainable populations. Romancing. The elk rut. The fall mating season, known as the rut, is a dramatic and noisy affair. Bulls engage in elaborate displays and fierce battles to win mates. Bugling. Bulls bugle to announce their presence and attract cows. The haunting sound echoes through valleys and forests, creating an unforgettable natural spectacle. Fighting. Rival bulls lock antlers in intense battles, pushing and shoving to establish dominance. The winner earns the right to mate with the females in the herd. Mating. Bulls form harems of cows, which they guard jealously. They may mate with multiple females during the season. Fascinating elk stories. Migration marvels. Elk undertake impressive migrations, traveling hundreds of miles between summer and winter ranges. These journeys are crucial for accessing food and avoiding harsh weather. Human conflicts. In areas where elk habitats overlap with human settlements, conflicts arise. Elk may raid crops or gardens, while roads crossing migratory routes lead to vehicle collisions. Conservation success. Elk populations have rebounded in many regions due to conservation efforts. National parks like Yellowstone play a vital role in protecting these animals and their habitats. Cultural significance. Elk hold significant cultural and spiritual value for indigenous peoples, who regard them as symbols of strength, endurance, and adaptability. Elk also feature prominently in folklore and art, reflecting their importance in human history. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to our channel before you go. Thank you for watching.